York, one of the biggest, most vibrant cities in the world, where you can find any culture, ethnicity, and cuisine imaginable. Here is a global melting pot in the palm of your hands where a different surprise lies on every corner. You can use the subway or MTA to easily explore and get to know New York. I am Gulay Çelebi, and I'm a New Yorker. I'm going to show you guys the different faces of New York. Let's begin. So here I am at the Brooklyn Promenade, standing at the perfect viewpoint of Lower Manhattan and Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge was built in 1883, and it is the first steel wire suspension bridge completed in the United States. Here you can walk from Dumbo to Lower Manhattan, as well as Lower Manhattan to Dumbo. Once you're here in Dumbo, you can check out the Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory, as well as Giuliana and Grimaldi's Pizza. Here on the promenade, there are various different activities, such as the carousel, as well as open-air concerts. So let's go check it out. Brooklyn Bridge is always busy. It boasts a big, wide, beautiful pedestrian walkway used by pedestrians and cyclists. You can also see many runners jogging across the bridge. Walking across the Brooklyn Bridge has become one of the top tourist activities for visitors in New York City. If this is your first time walking across the Brooklyn Bridge, I suggest you take your time, spend about a half hour to 1 hour slowly walking this 1.3-mile bridge. Let it inspire and romance you and feel its history. For the most scenic route, start in Brooklyn and walk to Manhattan. That way, you'll head directly toward the famous Manhattan skyline, along with the New York Harbor and the Statue of Liberty and other bridges, experiencing these icons of New York City on the bridge. If you love New York City, you will love a walk across the Brooklyn Bridge. With its spectacular waterfront access, thriving art scene, and an architectural grandeur that's at once raw and charming, it's easy to see why Dumbo has become one of Brooklyn's most buzzworthy neighborhoods. So, what brings you to the Brooklyn Promenade?
I'm on a bike ride, just went over the Williamsburg Bridge and then kind of came down, and I just love it over here by the waterfront.
Great. So, what do you do on the promenade?
I don't come here that often, but I've been here before and wanted to kind of check it out again. Dumbo's an area that I've just heard of a bunch in the news recently too, and so I just kind of want to see what the fuss is all about, see how it's been grown and improved.
Don't let the word factory fool you. The Brooklyn Ice Cream Factory is a small little shop right next to the Brooklyn Bridge overlooking Manhattan. It offers simple, pure, and delicious ice cream made from the finest and freshest ingredients. And what brings you to the Brooklyn Promenade and Dumbo in general?
I live here, so I come often, but my family is visiting from upstairs, my aunt and my cousin, and they wanted ice cream, so we went way out of our way to come here.
Great. And what flavors did you guys get?
I got both chocolate and coffee.
Chocolate.
And basically, what advice would you give first-time visitors?
I would definitely tell them to wait in that very long line. It's super worth it. And I will definitely not tell them to go to the back little hut where there's a little guy selling the same ice cream with a much shorter line. I'm not going to tell anyone else to do that. That would be short anymore.
Here on Water Street and Washington Street, you can see a great view of the Manhattan Bridge. It is also where one of the famous scenes in Once Upon a Time in America was shot, with Robert De Niro and Jennifer Connelly. Along Washington Street, there are also little shops for you to explore, so let's go check it out. Grimaldi's Pizzeria is a popular pizzeria chain in the New York City area. Its most famous restaurant is under the Brooklyn Bridge in Brooklyn. The pizzas are famous because they are made using a coal-fired brick oven. And many people say Grimaldi's has the best pizza in Brooklyn. Giuliana's Pizza is another famous pizzeria in Brooklyn. It is actually owned and operated by the Grimaldi family, the same family that started and made Grimaldi's Pizza into a famous landmark that it is today.
It's a really great margarita pizza with, I can taste the basil as well as the tomato sauce. It is absolutely